Okay, welcome back to episode number 6 of the Pittsburgh Steelers franchise mode here on Madden 23, and somehow, someway, we are 3-2. We beat the Buffalo Bills by a score of 15-14 last second. QB sneak victory. Kenny Pickett on the last play on an untimed down. We won the ball game, of course, thanks to the Jordan Poyer pass interference. We got to that spot, but we won by a score of 15-14. Currently on a 3-game winning streak, and Kenny Pickett is still undefeated as a starting quarterback here in the National Football League. So we're going to look at last week real quick. We're going to have to do a reply, I guess, to the rain game circumstances. So the reporter tells us, so let's switch this right here. Preparing for conditions like that is near impossible, so it must be a relief to be standing here as the winner. Of course, I guess we're still in Buffalo, and Mike Tomlin says, absolutely, we did our best to formulate a plan of attack, but that all goes out the window the second you step on the field and into an inch of water. So yeah, I try to read that to the best of my abilities. I was never the greatest at reading. I'm just not. So there's that. Yeah, so again, we're 3-2. We're looking pretty good. And folks, if you haven't yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below for some more Madden 23 here on the channel, and join the Good Old Plays Discord server. Tonight, we are going to be setting up the online franchise. We're not going to be starting it tonight, but I'm just going to be, setting up the league and getting all of the people who want to be in the league. So make sure you join that Discord link down below if you want to join the 32-team online franchise. We're going to be doing a series here on the channel if you want to join. So go make sure to join the Discord down below. Yeah, as I said earlier here on the series, I'm not going to be doing a draft class. I'm not going to put a draft class until later in the season. I know it sucks because we don't get to look at scouting, but I'd rather have as many guys as possible, many prospects or college players in the draft class as possible, because again, you gotta give time for the guys who make the draft classes here on the forums, or I guess just in franchise. But we're looking here at week number 6 against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who are surprisingly 2-3. Tom Brady and the Bucs are only 2-3 to start the season, and right here we have a breakout DB. That's huge. All right, let's see who. Maybe Sutton, because he had 2 picks last game. It will be Terrell Edmonds. Coach, have you watched the film from last week's game? Man, the secondary is on lockdown. Yeah, we had 5 interceptions. Another game like last week, and man, I'll feel like I've arrived. The problem is, we're playing against Tom Brady. And how many corners, how many defensive players, the last one being Chase Young, have said, I'm going to break out against Tom Brady. It's a problem. Hold the Buccaneers to less than 200 passing yards, or get Terrell Edmonds 1 interception, 1 forced fumble, 1 tackle for a loss, or 1 sack. That's so doable. So doable. We can just put Edmonds on the edge for one play and hope he can get Fournette in the backfield. Or, I doubt we're going to hold Tom Brady to less than 200 passing yards, but we did a pretty good job containing Josh Allen last game, so maybe we will. I doubt it, but it's a possibility, right? So Buccaneers and Steelers, again, the Bengals are 5-0. Wow, we are 3-2, the Browns are 3-2, and the Ravens are 2-3. Joe Burrow now leads the league in passing yards, Marcus Mariota in second, Christian McCaffrey leading the NFL in rushing yards, and Cooper Kupp in receptions or in receiving yards, and Von Miller leads the NFL in sacks, because he had 3 last game against us. And the Buccaneers defense is going to be really good, and I think that's going to be a big problem for us this game, considering they've got guys like Devin White, Levante David, Vita Vea. The corners are good too. You got Murphy Bunting, you got Jamel Dean, you've got Carlton Davis. That's just going to be tough for our team, I think, but we'll see what we can do, man. I'm hoping Kenny Pickett can have a good game, but against a team like Tampa, that's just going to be real tough. And again, you got Tom Brady on the other side of the football as well. But NFL young boy George Pickens will now be a 76 overall. That's huge. Of course, we made him star development because he should be star development. So Pickens is now a 76, and we'll look at the upgrade for our starting quarterback in Kenny Pickett. Pickett is currently a 70, but he'll now be a 71. Actually, I'll make him strong arm. Yeah, 71 overall for Kenny Pickett. So the young duo in Pickett and Pickens is continuing to get better, and that'll do it, folks, for the face cam portion of the video. Let's lock in, play the Buccaneers at home. Let's see if the Steelers can make it 4 in a row against Tom Brady and the Buccaneers. Big time week 6 action here from Pittsburgh, and we have got the visiting Tampa Bay Buccaneers led by the GOAT, their future Hall of Fame quarterback in Tom Brady, take it on this all of a sudden really good Pittsburgh Steelers defense. We saw him last week do really solid against the Buffalo Bills. Of course, Witherspoon with 2 interceptions last week against Josh Allen, and 2 for Sutton, 1 for Minkah Fitzpatrick. Man, the Steelers were on fire yesterday with the defense. It's just that our offense has been sort of holding us back. Now, we did end up winning the game. It was kind of a blunder. No, it was a blunder by the Buffalo Bills, allowing a pass interference on a Hail Mary at the end of the game to give us a shot at the 1-yard line on an untimed down, which of course Kenny Pickett went in there, snuck it right through, and scored a rushing touchdown. But we need our offense to show up tonight, because Tom Brady's going to show up, and how good the Buccaneers run defense is. So this game kind of comes down to if Kenny Pickett can throw the the football. Because the Buccaneers have one of the best running defenses in the entire NFL. Their pass D is okay, but you can definitely expose them with guys such as Carlton Davis, Sean Murphy Bunting, and Jamel Dean at corner. Those aren't bad guys by any stretch of the imagination, but they do have their holes in their game. So here you go, Steelers and Buccaneers, and starting with the football, it's Kenny Pickett. Still undefeated as a starter. He is 3-0. Now the stats don't really look great, but still 462 yards, 1 touchdown with 4 interceptions for Kenny. It's been a lot of this, and we'll see if we can run the ball against the Buccaneers. That is a great start. If Najee Harris can do this all day long in tonight's ball game, like that 20-yard run right there, it is going to be a long night for Tampa. 1st and 10 for Pickett off the empty gun. Looking to throw Deontay Johnson. Maybe a little bit too late on that pass, but he'll still find him for a gain of 15 yards. Pittsburgh's got it down to the 29-yard line. 1st and 10. Counter play to the left to Najee Harris. Harris looking to run. He might have the first down right there. It will be a gain of 10, and they will give it to him. Move the sticks, 2nd and 8 now for Pittsburgh. Back to the ground game they go. Najee Harris flying by Tampa defenders is a gain of 7 or gain of 10 as Shaquille Barrett ends up hurt on the play. 2nd going out for Kenny, handoff going to Najee, and Harris will get blown up. He gets stood up at the 7-yard line, making it now a 3rd and goal for the Steelers offense. Pickett dropping back, looking to throw. Oh, he had Chase Claypool, but he throws behind him. It's picked off by Carlton Davis. I mean, right read for Kenny Pickett. He just throws it behind Chase Claypool, and here comes the GOAT. Tom Brady so far this season, 1,362 passing yards, 9 touchdowns, and 7 interceptions. You know the receiving core, Evans, Godwin, Julio Jones. It's a death lineup. Let's see if the Steelers can do good on this matchup here tonight. Tom Brady on a 1st and 10 looking. Deep shot. Going for it. Oh, Mike Evans. It's caught but out of bounds, but we've got a flag on the play, and it will be a roughing the passer on the Steelers. I love Tom Brady, but you know you can't hit him, so they're going to get 15 yards against TJ Watt right there. Brady now down to the 41-yard line. He's got Tampa. Handoff to Leonard Fournette. No, play action fake. Brady keeps looking for the deep shot again. And there. Oh, it's picked up again. Ahkello Witherspoon. His 3rd and last 2 games. He's got another. And this time he picks off Tom Brady. The high-flying secondary of the Pittsburgh Steelers strikes again. So Pittsburgh's got it from the 23-yard line. 3rd and 5 for Kenny Pickett. Looking to throw to his right, Deontay Johnson. Johnson's got the Steelers all the way down to the 43-yard line. It will be a pickup of 20. Now Pittsburgh's got him on a 1st and 10. It will be a handoff to Najee Harris in the inside zone. Can he run over a tackler? He can't, but Najee still picks up a gain of 6 down to the 49-yard line. 2nd and 3 for Kenny. Back on the ground to Najee. He'll kind of run over Levante David, but I mean, he'll get enough. It'll be a 1st down for Pittsburgh to the 47-yard line. Back on the ground they go. Najee following his lead block, and there you go. Najee Harris. Did he give him another 1st down? It'll be close. 2nd and 1 now for Pittsburgh. Pickett out the gun, giving it back to Najee. Another 1st down. Najee Harris with 65 rushing yards as he's now down to the Tampa Bay 27-yard line. 3rd and 7 for Kenny. Looking to move this drive along. Pickett on the run finds Deontay Johnson for another 1st down. Johnson for a pickup of 17, and now Pittsburgh's got it within the Tampa 10-yard line. 1st and goal. Pickett hands it off to Najee Harris up the middle. Harris down to the 1. 2nd and goal now for Pittsburgh. Pickett on the handoff. Harris is in there. He shakes off a tackle, and Najee Harris gets the Steelers on top early, 7-0 here in the 1st quarter. Absolutely huge run in the football against this Tampa front line. It is 7-0 for Pittsburgh as we go to the 2nd quarter. So Tampa Bay's got it to the 43-yard line. It'll be a 2nd and 5 for the GOAT. He'll look to his left and find his receiver, Julio Jones. Julio's down to the 45, 1st and 10. Back on the ground they go. It goes to Leonard Fournette. Oh my goodness, Lenny. Absolutely stiff arms TJ Watt all the way back. I mean, I don't even know where oh my goodness, that was ridiculous. TJ Watt's got to make that play. Fournette's got the Bucs down to the 6-yard line. 2nd goal for Tom. Dropping back on the swing route. He's got the rookie out of Arizona State, Rashad White. White's down to the 1-yard line. 3rd and goal for Brady. You know he likes to keep here on the sneak instead of throw. Brady dropping back. Yeah, bad decision. Oh, Watt can't get to him. And Tom Brady's just going to throw it out of bounds. And now Ryan Suckup will come up for, just a chip shot field goal. It is going to be 7-3. Surprised Tampa didn't try to sneak with Tom Brady there, but we'll get the football back up by 4. 2nd and 8 for Kenny Pickett. Why not let it fly to Deontay Johnson in double coverage? Yeah, not our best throw. 3rd and 8 now for the Steelers. Pickett out the gun. He'll pump to his right and then look to Najee and just throw it right over his head. That fan's surprised. Okay, Pittsburgh's going to punt it back to Tampa Bay, so Presley Harvin comes out, and okay, I think Tampa just ran into him. It should be roughing the kicker, I think. I believe that was on Joe Tyron Shoyinka, and I think it is, yes, roughing the passer or roughing the kicker. And is it on Tyron Shoyinka? It will be, yeah, 15 yards against Tampa. So this drive continues for Pittsburgh. Back on the field at the 43-yard line, wide open over the middle. No one picks up on Pat Freiermuth. Freiermuth down to the 36-yard line. The Steelers are over midfield. It is now a 1st and 10. Pickett on a play-action fake, looking to throw, maybe taking a shot downfield. Chase Claypool, what a grab! Over Antoine Winfield. The Steelers are up 14-3. Big play, touchdown, Pickett to Claypool. And Pittsburgh's got up 11 here in the second quarter. So Tom Brady gets the football back, down by 2 scores. So look over the middle. There is Mike Evans, one of the most consistent wide receivers, or the most consistent elite wide receivers in all of football. Evans is down to the 49-yard line, 2nd and 8, play action fake all day long. Miles Jack runs right at Tom Brady, untouched. Fournette doesn't pick him up on the block, and now it's a 3rd and 14 for Brady in the offense. Tom in the pocket looking over the middle to Leonard Fournette. We just got to make a tackle. Come on. All right, Terrell Edmonds makes the play, who is looking for that dev trade upgrade in this game. Will he get it? We'll see. Tom Brady hasn't thrown for too many passing yards just yet, but we'll get the football back with 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Pickett going to scramble to his right. What a ball! To George Pickens down to the 33-yard line, but now we are faced with a 3rd and 14. Pickett looking for another deep shot, scrambling to his right, and this isn't going to go well. Yeah, he's going to be brought down at the 17-yard line. Big sack for Tampa, and it's huge for them because they'll get the football back. With 1:15 left, Tom Brady comes back out, and to his left, he'll find Chris Godwin for the first time in this game. Godwin to the 49, it makes it a 1st and 10. 1:10 to go, Brady looking on the run. He'll dump it off to Julio Jones. Jones down to the 42, 2nd and 1 now for Tom. He's got his X factor, of course, pro reads, and he'll get it to Godwin again. So the Tampa Bay offense clicking right now as they've got 50 seconds, or now 40 seconds to put some points on the board. Brady looking to throw on a 1st and 10 over the middle. Here's Julio again. Jones going to pick up 9, and then Donovan Smith gets injured in the play. So Tampa's got no timeouts left, 12 seconds to go. Brady looking to throw to his right. He'll dump it off to Lenny. He'll pick up 2 yards. 9 seconds to go. Ryan Suckup comes out, and he will nail that field goal. So it is a 1-score game now, be it an 8-point-1, but still, Tampa Bay down by 8 to Kenny Pickett and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Kenny trying to go 4-0 as a starter and take down the GOAT. Let's go into the 3rd quarter, up by 8. But the football just started in the hands of Tom Brady and the Buccaneers here in the 3rd, and a handoff to Leonard Fournette at kickoff the half's a big one for Tampa Bay. Gain of 17 on the ground, Fournette with 8 carries and 85 yards to come with it. 1st and 10 out for Tom, looking to the outside. He's got Chris Godwin. Godwin going to shake off a tackle. He'll pick up a gain of 8. Down to the 50-yard line, 2nd and 2, back on the ground they go. Lenny fumbles the football. Big hit by Pittsburgh. I didn't see who forced it out, but Minkah Fitzpatrick picks it up, and the Steelers get the football back from the 42. 1st and 10, oh my goodness. The Bucs send all of them. Levante David will get to Kenny Pickett. It will now be a 2nd and 17 after the sack. Pickett looking to throw, and they send him again. Levante David on back-to-back plays. He gets back-to-back sacks. And now it's a 3rd and 24 for Pickett in the offense, looking to throw to his right. Still looking, he'll scramble, and he'll get to the outside, and Kenny, okay, he'll pick up a gain of 11. But yeah, not ideal. Pittsburgh will give the football back to Tampa Bay from the 29-yard line. There goes Tom Brady looking to Mike Evans. Evans will pick up a huge gain down to the 43-yard line. 2nd and 6 now for the Brady offense, or the Tampa Bay offense. It is Brady's offense. To the right, Julio Jones. Brady's working to all 3 receivers here tonight. You got Julio, you got Godwin, you got Evans, and now they go on the ground to Leonard Fournette. His first carry after the fumble results in a gain of 9. Now Fournette has now eclipsed that 100-yard mark yet again, and will now go over that right there with a big stiff arm and a first. Fournette with 108 on the game, and now a 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line, dropping back as Tommy's in the pocket, looking over the top. Big shot, Mike Evans, he's got it. The Brady to Evans connection strikes again, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have made this a 2-point game. Of course, I assume they will go for 2 here, which they will. So Brady up the gun, trying to tie this contest up. Tom looking in the pocket to his right, or to his left, wide open. Evans again. Single-handedly, Mike Evans has tied this game up at 14, but Pittsburgh gets the football back halfway through the 3rd quarter. Kenny will pump to his right and hand it off to Najee Harris on the draw. Harris will pick up a gain of 12, and now he's hit that 100-yard mark as well, alongside Leonard Fournette. 2nd and 10, back on the ground they go. Najee runs over man with some assistance from his offensive line, but Harris now down to the 49-yard line. The Steelers are running the football well. Can they throw it here on 3rd and 7? Kenny looking over the middle on the Texas route. He's got Najee. We are now kind of in Chris Boswell Boswell's range, but of course looking for more still with only 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. 3rd and 10 for Kenny, dropping back, looking over the middle. What a ball, what a grab! Deontay Johnson against Jamel Dean on one-on-one coverage. The Steelers move the sticks down to the 23. It's a 1st and 10 play action fake. Pickett being blitzed immediately. It's Joe Tyron Shoyinka. And now a 2nd and 18, make it a 3rd and 12 for the Pittsburgh offense. Pickett looking, trying not to get sacked, scrambling to the outside. He'll take off and he'll run. I mean, yeah, just don't fumble the football. He'll slide down to the 16. We'll have a decision to make on 4th and 3, albeit I think it's a pretty easy one, but this one's not up at 14 going into the 4th quarter. So as expected, the Steelers will kick the field goal to kick off this 4th quarter, and Boswell will hit it. So we are in the lead, 17-14, but I feel like I've seen this story a couple times with Tom Brady down in the 4th quarter. We'll see, though, as he'll complete one on 3rd down to Julio Jones, picking up a 1st down to the 49-yard line. Here comes Tampa now on a 2nd and 4. Brady out the gun, looking to throw. Tom to his left. He's got Mike Evans on an out route. Evans will step out of bounds at the 33. Brady's over 200 passing yards, so that pathway for Terrell Edmonds' player development isn't going to come right there. But Brady down, taking a deep shot. Oh, Witherspoon, another pick! His 2nd of the game, his 4th in the last 2 weeks. Don't go Akello Witherspoon's way. Oh my goodness, he was guarding Evans early in the game, and there he gets the pick guarding Godwin. Don't throw that man's way. His 4th again in the last 2 weeks. And here comes Kenny Pickett. He finds Gentry on that pickup right there of about 20 yards. It's now a 3rd and 11 from the 37. Pickett finds Deontay Johnson, and Winfield pushes him forward. So a 1st down for the Steelers, only 5 minutes and 30 seconds to go. A touchdown basically end this game. Over the middle, NFL young boy. George Pickens loses the football. It's ripped out on a 1st down that would have got us deep into Buccaneers territory. You give the football back to Tom Brady, and now you watch him work. He finds Mike Evans for a gain of 7. Big hit by Devin Bush, but still 2nd and 3 now for Tampa. Brady looking to his right on the outside. It's Julio Jones. Witherspoon the tackle, but now Tampa over midfield. 1st and 10. Brady keeps play action fake. Tom Brady over the top. He's got Mike Evans. Evans down to the 18-yard line. Brady's at 2:45 now on the day. And here comes a 1st and 10. Handoff to Leonard Fournette. They catch him off guard. Fournette within the 10. Tampa's definitely in field goal range. It's just a matter of if they will get the touchdown. 1st and goal for Brady. On the zig route, it's Russell Gage. His 1st catch of the ball game puts Tampa on top for the 1st time. You saw Julian Edelman run that route for days in New England. Russell Gage runs it to perfection, and the Buccaneers are up by 4 at 3 minutes to go. But we've come back before with Kenny Pickett. Can we do it again? 1st down to George Pickens gets us to the 36. Problem 3rd and 10 though. Pickett to the outside. He finds Deontay Johnson. 1st down to the 49-yard line. 2nd and 7 for Kenny. Looking to throw on the Texas route. Najee Harris with a grab. He basically outboxes Levante David for that football. It's a 1st and 10. You give it back to Najee. Up the middle, Vita Vea brings him down at the 31, but it's a 2nd and 2 now for Pickett in the offense. He'll look to throw. Kenny in the pocket, scrambling up, and he's brought down at the 34. It's Nelson's 2nd of the game, and now a 3rd and 5 for the Steelers offense. Pickett dropping back, looking to throw Chase Claypool. Oh, it's going to be picked off. Devin White stepped in front of the route, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are a 1st down away from ending this ball game. Or I mean, technically 2 1st downs away since we have all 3 timeouts. But got to get a stop here. 3rd and 4. Tampa's gonna need it. I mean, have they seen our comeback from last week? So we get the ball back with 9 seconds. I mean, all right. Give me a pass interference. Come on. Kenny Pickett, deep shot. Chase Claypool, one-on-one coverage. Oh, he catches it, but he's tackled by Antoine Winfield. He made the catch over Jamel Dean, but Winfield's there to tackle him, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will win here in Pittsburgh. You knew Kenny Pickett's undefeated start to his NFL career had to come to an end eventually. I was surprised we took it to 3 weeks, but Tampa Bay is victorious here in Pittsburgh. They're going to win this one by 4 by a final of 21-17, but a really good test for the Steelers, man. We stay competitive in this game against a really good football team, the favorites in the NFC and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and in back-to-back weeks, first week we beat the AFC favorites in the Buffalo Bills, who given have started the season really bad, but week after we stay really competitive against the NFC favorites in Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Bucs. So we'll regroup, man. It's only week 6. We're 3-3, and next week we get a primetime slot, our first Sunday Night Football appearance here on this series. It will be Steelers and Dolphins in South Beach. You don't want to miss that one. We're going to see Tyreek Hill for the first time as Miami Dolphin. And of course, we'll see Tua Tagovailoa and the offense as well. But again, Tampa Bay is victorious here tonight in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Your final 21-17. Technically, Kenny Pickett out-yarded Tom Brady. He had more yards than Tom Brady did. 276 for Pickett, 253 for Tom. Again, it wouldn't have happened if Pickett didn't get that Hail Mary catch from Chase Claypool at the end of the game. But still, good outing for Kenny Pickett. His definitely best so far throwing the football. So folks, thank y'all for watching episode number 6 of the Pittsburgh Steelers franchise mode here in Madden 23. If you haven't yet though, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for more. Make sure to like if you are enjoying this series. Join the Discord server, join the online franchise, and make sure to follow us on the socials as well. Again, folks, thank y'all for watching, and Mamba forever.